right. It is late. We're gonna have to hold it down tonight. We've got I don't know, a dozen more jigs to tie. I figured we'd tie them up tonight and get an order packed up, or tomorrow we can get it packed up so we can take it to the post office. Figure I would come up live and at least try to get a couple more watch hours while we waited, while I was tying. Get these sorted out here. You already asleep? Nice. Hey, what's up, Chad? What's up, Jeffro? How are y'all? Figured we'd tie a few more things tonight, guys. I gotta tie some stuff anyway, so figure I might as well try to get a couple more watch hours while I'm doing it. Oh yeah, let's go. All right, I think I got everything situated here. These are just orders that come in on the website. Random people. I know it's late and we probably won't have a huge crowd in here tonight, but that's all right. I appreciate you two guys being here and hanging out with me. We try to ship our stuff as quick as we can. Hey, what's up there, Mr. Ted? I had a few orders to do, so I figured we could pop up live and maybe get a couple more watch hours tonight while I was tying them. Just gonna have to be quiet. Sophie and Dylan have already went upstairs and went to bed, so I don't want to disturb them. This is a 32nd ounce jig right here. I got this one and two more of this size to tie. Hey, what's up, 922? How you doing? I appreciate you coming in. I know it's late. Everybody's late and a Thursday, so it's kind of a weird night. But I thought I'd pop up while I finish this order. See what everybody's up to. That's what I'm building, just a little silver bucktail jig. Oh yeah, Jeffro, I will I've got a premiere tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time. And then we'll be thinking wasn't going live, catching up watching your videos. Nice. Couldn't sleep. Seen you were on. Cool deal. The chat kind of got all messed up. I don't know. It's like there's a bunch of words on top of each other. Super strange. Maybe it'll straighten up whenever somebody else says something. No, it's still really messed up. That's weird. I have no idea what's going on with the chat. There's like a ton of, it's like everyone's messages stacked on top of each other. Can't see anything. That's weird. YouTube's probably just freaking out because I'm live at midnight. So strange. I have to like go grab the iPad so I can see chat. I'm gonna go grab the iPad so I can see chat. I can't read anything. Super weird. Hang on just a second. See if I can get something figured out here. I tried to like make it say top chat or live chat or any of that, so be just a second. Super strange. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Hang on just a second, guys. It's coming up right now. I'll be able to see chat, see what's going on. I don't know why it's doing that. It's super weird. All right. Sorry about that. Hang on just a second, guys. Couldn't sleep. All right, 9:22. Welcome in. River to Ocean. Terry, too late for me, Matt. Just saying hi and didn't like. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. Extreme Trout, what's up? Austin, how you doing, man? Matt, gonna head into camp in the morning. Talk to you later about our plans. Sounds good, Ted. Yeah, that holler at me. Jake, man, probably a good We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 15, 16 jigs to do. So I would say, I don't know, a good hour, something like that. Or until my phone dies, I guess, because I got the iPad plugged in. I can keep up with chat. Hey, Stacy. Welcome in. My chat on my phone is like really messed up. I don't know what the deal is. So it, weird. Been dealing with the water shutoff valves in your house. Ooh, that ain't no fun. I would guess a solid hour hitch. Be back, need to get a few things done. All right, man, sounds good. All right, figure out what I'm doing. I need to put some flash on that one. Keep rolling. Yeah, I don't know why chat's so messed up. Super, super weird. I don't know. So weird. I hope everybody can make it tomorrow night to our premiere at 7 Central Time. It's going to be a pretty fun video. Sophie, of course, caught a bunch of trout. I caught a bunch of trout too. I mean, it was good. Good time. All right. No busted pipes. Oh, okay. Just old valves needed to be replaced. Good. That's good then. I'm glad you didn't have no pipes frozen. A new order. Uh-oh. I don't know that I can look at it right this second, Bank. I'll have to check it out. Because we don't have any of our apps on here. For our business stuff. There's another little 32nd ounce little crappie jig. One more of those. Actually, two more, because I got to build a real good one for, I got to build an 1/8 ounce one for our website for a better picture. Hey, thanks, Chad. Sharing everybody's links out, man. I appreciate it. My chat's still really, really messed up on my phone. So weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, it looks like about 3 or 4 pictures. I mean, 3 or 4 messages on top of each other. Bank, I'll have to check and see what you got after I get off here, man. I don't know that I can go look at that while I'm live. A little tired. Been dealing with this all afternoon. Going to bed. All right. I completely understand. Thursday night's a super weird night for me to be live, but we've got this orders. He placed it yesterday. We try to always ship like within a couple of days of the order, so figured I'm off tomorrow and we're gonna go to town, so I might as well stay up tonight and finish it up. If everyone is blue. Yeah, you can go to the channel without a link. Yeah, that's why I make everybody a mod, just so you don't have to do the link thing, but plus it helps if you do happen to get a bot come up in your chat, the more real people that we got in here that are armed that can kick them out, the better. I think. Maybe save Chad some time. Oh, for sure, yeah. That's awesome, Chad. Restart your phone, turn it back on. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do that after the whole live here. I don't mind the wrenches to use. There you go. Came in to say hello and give you a like. Thank you, Modog. I appreciate it. Thank you for always playing my videos on your channel, man. I'm tying a crappie jig. Tying a lot of crappie jigs. Fishing with Modog. Yep. It'll be quiet tonight. Dylan's asleep. And Sophie's asleep. Good to see you making awesome lures. I appreciate it. These are just little crappie jigs. Little crappie jig guy there. Just a natural little colored little silver guy. Flashy and whatnot. This one's an 1/8 ounce. No, since I have an iPhone, it don't turn off for a few days. It starts to act weird. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I might need to just give it a restart. Hey, what's up, hunting and stuff? How you doing? It's late night here, but figured I'd pop up for a few and tie some stuff. We got the last few jigs on this order here. We'll get them tied up. They're shipping out to Tennessee, I think. Tennessee tomorrow. Well, bank fishing. Yep, Mr. Stacy. Ain't no hurry, the river's up. Yeah, everything's up around here. We're gonna try to fish tomorrow. Probably just try to hit some ponds, I guess. That'll be about all we can get to. The lake, next lake I was wanting to go to, it's up like 23 feet right now. So that's pretty out of the question there. So we got 5, 6 people up in here, something like that. Pretty cool. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for hanging out. That little guy, we'll put it over in that bowl. I got to do this off of memory. I know these white ones were the gray ghost on our website. At least it's getting back to our normal winter temperatures. Yeah, it's better than being too cold like it was. It was crazy there for a while. That single digit stuff, man, that's for the birds. Y'all can keep that up north. That ain't worth nothing. Hunting and stuff, we pretty much make them for like bass or crappie or trout. Surprised if the hair video, you didn't get a request for your real hair jigs. Yeah. Actually, that video kind of flopped. I really had higher hopes for it than the performance it did. It only got like 100 and something views. It was pretty pathetic. I've got high hopes for tomorrow's too, so hopefully I'm not too disappointed in it. Yeah, so let me tie this and I'll show you a couple of bass flies. And then I also do jigs as well. So like you were hearing MoDog talk about that Bambi blade. It's similar to a chatterbait. Like this is our bladed jigs. So that's a lot. It's a 3/8 ounce. And it's like a 4/0 Victory hook in it. So you know you're looking at 3.5 inch long bait. There's a bladed jig. We've got normal like swim jigs, casting swim jigs. Get to hurting bad when it gets that cold. That's like a 1/4 ounce. Got like bottom contact jigs that I put weed guards on. Or you can use them also just like a swim jig with a weed guard. There's a better bottom jig, crawl pattern. And then we do, like, of course, all of our crappie jig stuff like this. And then also bass will eat stuff like this in the river or lakes or ponds or anything. This is kind of a little shiner looking. This is an actual fly. It's called a streamer. But that'll get ate good by bass as well. So always like to Rapala for bass. Very nice. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it. I really do, man. Always liked you a Rapala for bass. That's cool. I swapped colors on everything here. Never try to fly. They definitely work good. They're effective. See, like this even is a 1/32 ounce. So it's still got a lead head on it. Never try to fly. I'm not good. I will tell you that. I'm not good with my fly rod. Especially on like riverbanks with a bunch of trees right beside you. I'm not good with it. I am bad about hitting the trees behind me. Stuff like that. This little white crappie jig. It's got a little bit of flash in the body. Got 2 of these. That will get 8. Oh yeah. We sure hope so. How long have you been making them? I've been tying like probably over a year. So, I mean, not just an insane amount of long time, but about a year, or a little over a year now, but late night jiggy making, yeah. Welcome in. This is very late night. While I was outside, I had to pour lead and I had to paint. Had to paint a bunch of them, and then figure while I'm live, I might as well. I mean, while I'm tying, I might as well go live and try to get some more hours on here. So about 11:30 there. It is 12, almost 12:30 here. So we're in Arkansas, the natural state. That's why we got natural state fishing. Sound tired? I am tired. I've been up since 5. And also just trying to like talk pretty quiet just to not wake up for Sophie. Educational video tonight. Another little guy. 2 of those. Now I got to do a couple of UV resin. Need purple. These don't take very long. The longest part is just changing colors and everything, you know. Doing just 1 or 2 of each color takes more time than doing like 10 of each color. May pass out, but you got me running. Well, I appreciate it. I may pass out too and just leave this live going all night. Who knows? No, I won't go to sleep. I had to set the iPad up down here beside me though, so I could see chat because my chat on my phone is messed up. Kind of weird. I was kind of hoping that the guy that ordered this here would come in here because he messed up on our website and ordered back to back, like within 4 hours of each other. He placed 2 orders, and he he spent plenty to qualify for free shipping, but he ended up paying shipping twice because for some reason he separated his orders by a few hours. But if I don't talk to him, if he didn't come in, I'm just going to include the 2 shippings that he paid worth of jigs, and we'll just go on with it. I'm not going to chase him down for it, but now I get my UV resin, hard. Always use the hard resin. And you need an ultraviolet light. We'll get this sealed up here. Make one of our glass-bodied ones. I think they look like jelly beans when they're dry, good and dry. I'll show you. Hey, Nene, how are you, Mom? You're up late. Did you get off, I guess, probably work late tonight? Yes, ooh. Hey, Oscar, welcome in from Malaysia. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, the little glass-bodied ones are neat. That's what it looks like. Get it to focus. I think it looks like a little jelly bean. No, I don't work tomorrow. I haven't worked overtime in months. You got one more of those. It's good. Yeah, thank you for coming in, Oscar. Yeah, I like having my 3-day weekends. They've been nice. Going to bed. All right. Austin, hope you have a good night, bro. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you on our next one. All right. Yeah, hopefully, maybe go live again tomorrow night. Absolutely, we'll be live again Saturday night. Maybe tomorrow night pop up for a little while after our premiere. We've got a premiere at 7 p.m. Central Time. Hopefully, y'all can all make it. It was a fun trip, so. Working tomorrow night. Oh, okay. We'll I figure we'll be in there tomorrow looking at the old markdown stuff. Alright, I gotta swap to a blue. Do 2 of the Terminators. Those last purple ones were actually a 1/64th ounce. They were teeny tiny. Gotta see what's going on. Hey, Papa. How are you? Not a whole heck of a lot. Just I had a few to tie to get an order done. So, figured I'd go live while I was tying tonight. See what everybody's doing. If there's anybody up late. Get a couple more watch hours. Oh, wife is doing great and healthy. Still hold the record to be the first person that got the fish. Yeah, she is. She always gets that first fish. Sometimes I try to act like I let her do it, but most of the time she just does it. I don't have to let her. Can't ever sleep. Yeah. Our road is so bad. It is just crazy how wet and rutted up and muddy it is. It's to the point that you just slide the entire length of our dirt road. Lola and the zoo, the zoo, passed out cold. Yep. I'm the last one that's awake here, so I just wanted to get this done tonight. Our driveway is terrible. Oh, yeah. I'm a blessed old man. Good deal, Papa. Oh, yeah, the driveways, I bet. You ain't that old. All right, Hunting and Stuff. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and be looking for you on our next live, man. We'll catch you later. If you ever have any color requests or anything, drop a comment on any of my videos. Let me know if you want to see something in particular. I'll be happy to try to do anything you want to see. And you definitely no obligations ever to buy it. If you just want to see something crazy, I'll build it and I'll fish with it. It don't matter. There's the Terminator glass body. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The way she excellently maneuver the line in between the rock that have the hole where the fish is hiding. Yeah, she's pretty crazy. Yeah, she is good. All right. I will tell y'all, spoiler, DP keeping you going. Yeah, it is. I don't know what's keeping me going right now, honestly. Just want to get this order done for sure tonight because I like for everything to seal and cure overnight before we try to bag them up and package them. Just to let everything be good and dry and pop in and say hi. Calling in today. Good night. All right, Mom. I love you. Hope you have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow. There's another one. A Terminator. Plus, they can see how their merchandise is made. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think it's pretty unique. Especially like this guy is that this order is for. He comes into our, not into our lives. I've never seen him in our lives, but he's somebody that comments on videos. Pretty. That one is actually done well on the website. I was gonna think here what this one is. Get that up there. Find the gold. There it is. I am dangerously low on this tinsel. I mean, that's the end of my spool. I've ordered more, and it should be getting here within the next few days. I've got plenty to do. I've only got 2 of these jigs to make, so I got plenty to do that, but if it didn't come in, I'll be hurting if we get a big order for this color. The TNC jig is the one that this one requires, that gold flash. And it's a good seller too. We make a lot of these jigs. I'll show it in the rear facing camera whenever it's done. It's a black and gold. It's money. Oh yeah, that Terminator, yeah it is. It definitely works good. I mean, it catches a lot of fish. I've tried to only, have colors on our website that actually do work. We don't have just random spouted off stuff on our website. I mean, if it's on there, it's because it's worked for us in some condition or another. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, about the, sorry, Oscar. Sophie catches the first fish in the video tomorrow, in our video. The first trout. It's probably not a spoiler because she always catches the first fish, but I got sidetracked and forgot to finish telling you. Broke 2K? That is insane. What in the world? Congratulations, that's awesome. That is really crazy. Crazy is right. Yeah, that's wild. All right, I gotta slide over here, get the gold. What just happened? Mention me in a comment. Somebody mentioned me in a comment. There's no telling. On Instagram. All right, let's see here. Crazy is right. All right. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Put the old gold on here. I think what I'll do for this guy, since he actually didn't order my favorite color, two of my favorite colors, which is on our website, I think is the Root Beer Float and Wilhelmina Magic. I think I'll include some of those for him for free, since he did not have to pay for shipping. He was over the free shipping threshold. For some reason, he did two separate orders a couple hours apart. That's all right. I'm going to give him free shipping anyway, because he would have spent enough to qualify, but instead he ended up paying shipping twice. So that's really unfair to him. I don't even know if he realizes it, but we're going to leave him a note in his package and tell him why he's getting more jigs than he ordered. Gold and black. Do one more of those here. I liked it. Someday, when all of your kids are already grown up and go traveling and fishing, maybe put ocean. Oh, that would be awesome. Yes, I would love to. I would love to fish in the ocean. I dropped for a moment trying to catch up on comments. Nice. You got a short going good right now or something? That's funny. A couple, same sound. Oh, nice. So wild. Cat people are weird. Yes. That's funny. This jig was actually designed by Jim over at The Next Cast on YouTube. And his channel colors are black and gold. So that is where these colors of this jig come from. He wanted something to kind of, that he could have to represent his channel, just a really custom jig. But then it ended up working so well, catch so many fish, and he built up so much confidence in it that he asked if we could make it like a staple on our website. I told him yes, and then I gave him, he named it. We named it the TNC jig on our website. So it was pretty neat. Neat little story on how this jig got its name, because TNC to some people just kind of doesn't stand for anything, but it does. It stands for The Next Cast, and it's another one of our friends here on YouTube. Does a lot of crappie fishing, does a lot of big bluegill pan fishing and stuff. He's a pretty interesting guy to watch. So can't remember how we came up with the Terminator. I don't know either. I don't know. I know that was for sure your kind of your brainchild or something. Somehow you just both make a bet who's the one that will get seasickness first. I'll say probably be my wife. She gets car sick before I do. I'm usually not too bad about it. All right, this one. We got to get the orange chartreuse out, because these have got to be carrots. If you haven't seen one of our carrot jigs, hang on just a second. Whenever it's done, I will show you why we call it a carrot. But it is because it looks just like a carrot. Boy, that thread organizer is a lifesaver. I wish I would have thought and showed Nene whenever she was in here. Hey, what's up, Jake? I was just thinking, man, if he don't hurry up, he ain't gonna make it back in here. I got 5, this number 6 jigs left. So we'll get these done. I mean, she'll be okay. See, now we already know who the winner. Oh, if she gets car sick, she won't get seasick. Jake, I checked on your package too, and it is in Dallas. It's in Dallas, Texas, so it's making its way to you. Laying down and leaving me running. All right, I appreciate it. Love you too. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, we're gonna go fishing tomorrow, man. These jigs are all for an order for a guy that placed through our website, just random. I don't know who he is. Some guy in Tennessee. I figured while I'm tying, I might as well come up live and talk a little bit and get a few more watch hours. I think that streaming playlist thing, I think it works. I don't know. I had a bunch of hours come up from, I believe, from you, Jake, from streaming it, so I appreciate it. Like 50. Yeah, it went up like 51 or maybe 60 or so. And we hadn't released a video in that time frame either, so Modog was saying if they don't place a comment on the video, it doesn't count or something, but I don't know. Somebody had told him that in one of his comments, and it seemed to, yeah, they start dropping off after 365 days, so they'll be, we lose hours every week as well, so it's kind of a up and down, but as long as you have like more up and then down and then up and then down. But yeah, they start falling off. It's a rolling 365-day period. You have to get 4,000 watch hours, which is equivalent to like 166 consecutive days that you have to have. Not all at once. Yeah. No, yeah, they don't all drop off at once. I mean, it's just whichever one hits a year old. Make sure comment on my giveaway so you can be put in the drawing. Lots of my friends that have known to have motion sickness will be okay at sea. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. We went on a cruise, but it was a cruise in a lake. It wasn't a offshore cruise. But neither one of us got sick. I don't know if it kind of has the same effect. I figure it's way more amplified in the ocean, but them playlists sure help me. Yeah, I think they do. I don't know. They I know someone had told Modog that unless they drop comments, that it doesn't count. Man, that would not be good. I will, Hitch. Yeah, I'll get in there, Jake. Make sure I'm commented up. Hopefully I can remember to. So that's why this one's called the carrot, because it looks just like a little carrot. Kind of a goofy thing to name it or call it, but it's a really good muddy water jig. It doesn't seem right. Watch that, leave a comment, you still get the view. Yeah, I don't know. Ocean can be rough when they go rough. It's another level of rough. Raft. Dog barking noise. Nice. Like that carrot. Oh, yeah. Thank you. It does. It looks just like a little carrot. It's funny. But it's really good muddy water color. So, and right now our lakes and rivers and everything are going to be really, really muddy. We got a ton of rain. The guy that ordered these, he's over in kind of eastern Tennessee. But I'm certain that they probably had very, very similar weather. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hitch, tomorrow it's going to be 60 degrees. It's like 61 and sunny. It's insane. Yeah, the ice is completely gone. That lake, I put a short up. That was a lake close to us called Lake Wilhelmina, and it was completely frozen over. And there were kids sliding on their bellies like 20 yards off the bank, running, diving, sliding on their bellies. Y'all are nuts. I mean, I say kids, they were like, 14, 16. There wasn't like 2-year-olds out there, but man, y'all are brave or dumb or a little both. Because I threw that big rock and, made that short about is this ice safe or whatever. But that rock busted holes in it even during that little short. You could tell there was like ice, air bubbles under the ice. Yeah, the ice is gone now. Back to sunny and 60 for this week. And then next week's supposed to be pretty all week, pretty similar, sunny and 50s and 60s. But I think they're talking about like mid-February getting cold again. Fun things to do. I want to do that too when listening to your story. Yeah. It's just our ice wasn't safe enough here. It was really thin. There's another one. Hopefully my ice is gone. Oh yeah, for sure. Everyone iced over this week. Yeah. It was pretty wild. I mean, that's the first time I'd ever seen that. Seen that lake froze over solid. That was wild. All right. 4 more jigs here. Swap over to my red thread. These are all 4 the same. They're little bucktail, 16th ounce bleeding shad is what these are called. And they're a bucktail jig. Thin ice. Yeah. Go missing for sure under that ice. I was afraid one of them was going to be sliding on their belly and crash through the ice and then just keep going underwater and then just be way away from them. All right, good night, Papa. Hope you have a good night, good day tomorrow. We're going to try to find a hungry fish somewhere tomorrow, so We'll see you later. Sounds scary. You heading to bed, Stacy? All right. Good night to you as well. They're dropping like flies up in here. $16-inch 2-pounder tomorrow. Probably be going for bass tomorrow, I imagine. Be my goal. So that's doable. Try to find a 16-inch 2-pounder. If I do, I'll tell them in the video you told me to. Put a little more hair on this one. It wasn't quite full enough. There we go. So this one I got to put some red pencil. If I can find it. Uh-oh. I think that's kind of purple. Red, oh red. I don't know where it went. Well, that ain't good. Huh. Big plate of fried bass, beans, loaf, fries, and hush puppies. With a slice of country ham. Man, Jeff Rowe, you're not kidding. That sounds really, really good. Yes, sir. Sounds good. All right, y'all can quit looking. I found that red. Find something. Go check on your left. Yeah, for sure. All right, we got it. That's definitely a southern dinner. Yeah, for sure. It sounds good too. Do you eat those sea bass that you catch, Jake? Is that a thing? I didn't know if they were worth eating or if it's just a sport thing, catch and release or what. Keep a couple? Nice. That's cool. Eat the ling cod? Yeah. They're the ones that are blue, right? I think I've seen y'all cleaning them. I know I've seen Earl clean them too, but their meat's blue. So weird. Yeah. That's so strange. Sometimes blue. Oh, okay. Not all the time. Super strange. It would definitely be alarming to cut into something and it be blue. And it's like not just a little hint. Like they look pretty, like sometimes pretty neon blue almost. It's like a spawn thing or what? Salmon still had lemon. And crab. That's awesome. This is a super fresh, healthy diet, man. Already have the scientific reason of that bluefish transformation. What is it? This is super weird. Natural phenomenon due to a pigment called biliverdin. Be found in the blood of some fish. Just Googled it. Nice. Pretty wild. So this is our bleeding shad. It's got that marbled red and white kind of marble paint job on the head. And then some red strip down it. And of course a red hook. I'll try to get a few of these put away, get out off the table, whatnot. Fish is sad. So, it okay or not okay to eat when the fish turn blue? That's hilarious. Yeah, they're okay to eat, even when they're blue. It's pretty weird. Have I ever used peacock herl? No, I haven't. I mean, I have some for like flies and stuff, but I've never tied them on here on the crappie jigs. Flies and jigs, so expensive in the stores. So nice to be able to make high-end product right as you need. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're pretty steep, man. I mean, like these little crappie jigs, I mean, I sell them, of course, for $2, usually what we charge. I think the bucktails, I go up a little bit just because of the expensive material. But, yeah, I wouldn't take for like my lead pot and stuff. It's just awesome. Really, really awesome to be able to just run out there. Like tonight I poured, you know, I poured a bunch of these wide gap Ned rig hooks. I'd painted, this dude wanted several packs of these. But it's just a wide gap Ned rig that's perfect for throwing like a crawdad or something like that. I poured a bunch of those. That was a 32nd ounce in the green pumpkin color that we have. And then he wanted some 16th ounce in the sapphire blue color. We had him, all those are done. Then he got probably, I don't know, 8, 14, 15, 16 jigs. Something like that. So I poured a little bit of stuff tonight, but then also while I was out there went ahead and poured Sophie and I some bladed jigs for tomorrow, which they're below here. I'll show them, but I'm not going to tie them tonight. Every time I look at trout flies, oh yeah, no, actual flies, they're crazy. The streamers, I don't have any idea on pricing, man. Once you test them out for me and you make sure they hold up like you want them to, like you expect them to, I'll get more serious about trying to actually stock them on, like, maybe put them on the website for something. But, I mean, I'm thinking, like, probably for the normal size that I've been doing like this, the size of hook that I sent you, whatever, man, I don't know, probably $6 or something. They're not going to be much. Just for the fact of, you know, the bucktail is expensive, but I don't do this full time, and it's not what, like, pays our bills, so I just do it enough, make enough on it that it pays for itself. What tail material is considered hair jigs? Oh man, you got, you know, of course, like deer tail, kip tail, which is a baby calf, a baby cow. You got kip tail jigs, you got normal feather, hackle feathers, blood quill marabous, you've got all kinds of synthetics, which I can't stand any kind of synthetic jig. I don't like any synthetic materials. I don't like anything about synthetic. The only synthetic anything I'll use is craft fur on those streamers. Other than that, I think anything, pretty much anything is considered a hair jig as far as, you know, you can call anything. I made them out of my hair on my channel. You know, we got that video out. I made them out of my hair. I called them hair jigs. That's exactly what they were. They were more hair jigs than anything else. You can make dog hair jigs. This is what we call Bigfoot fur. It's Bigfoot hair, you know, straight from Arkansas, Bigfoot. So, we got all sorts of colors. Got these little dudes too. I hadn't showed these yet. A whole lot. Definitely haven't sold any yet. I've been messing with them. Looking like a shiner. There's that orange bottom to it. Flat aspirin head. Neat little dude. Back to what I was doing. Now, synthetic hair is cheaper. Somehow I remember the Flamingo Showgirls from Las Vegas. Nice. Good looking paint job. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I painted one of those jigs in that purple paint that you sent me. And then I think did you send me the black? Yeah, you sent me that Stardust black too. With the sparkle in it. Well, it's got all that flake and sparkle in there. That's going to be a bladed jig here before long. And here's a that purple. What's the deal on my focus? Anyway, it's tired, I guess. Send a couple of steel head jigs. See if you can duplicate and make better. Oh yeah, that would be sweet. What size are they? Like 64th or 80th ounce? Do you throw them on like fly rod or spinning gear? Yeah, I definitely, even if you just send me, you know, you don't have to send me one. You can just send me a picture maybe. Totally up to you, man. Purple turned out. Mine went black when it dried. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know. I don't have a fluid bed. I know you'd said it was kind of too thick for your fluid bed. I don't have a fluid bed. Maybe that a little different. Big. Oh, they're big. Okay. Steelhead jig. Okay. Yeah, send it to me. I've got some. I can go pretty big on my stuff. I've got some. I can go all the way up to 5/8. Oh, dang. Okay. So I can go to, with this head style, which is not quite the ball head jig that I'm tying right now. Let me find a gray. This one's a little bit angled compared to the round ball. This is a walleye jig head mold. In this head style, I can pour up to a 5/8 ounce on a 4/0. I've got some 4/0 hooks. Quarter half, yeah, I can go quarter half, and I can't go to 1 ounce. I don't have anything that big yet. Send you a jig head. Oh, okay, cool, yeah, that'd be sweet, for sure. That sounds good. I'll try anyway. I may like totally ruin it, but I'll tie it up and send it back out to you. I think I was heating the head too much. Read later that the color would not do right. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Do you use a propane torch or a candle or like a oil burner or something, like an open flame or a lighter or something? Or do you use like a heat gun? I do mine with a heat gun, and it works. It works pretty good. Heat gun? Oh yeah, okay. I don't know. No telling. You gotta like be really conscientious about where you breathe on this table, because it'll you'll lay stuff down that's super light and then it'll blow it plumb off the table. And it's like, dang it. Little pieces of flash or hair or stuff, whatever. It's pretty funny. Dylan thinks it's just absolutely hilarious to come over here and like blow everything. It's real sweet. Oh, he is. Stuff will go everywhere. I mean, flies. What are the Jig Stewart ties? The guy from Scotland. I really don't know. I've been in there a few times, and I've never seen him tie a jig as much as he does actual, like, small flies for fly fishing, for trout. Delicate job. Oh, yeah. He tied, it looked very similar to this. It had the dumbbell, little barbell eyes, a sort of like little Clouser streamer minnow imitation. But his was, I think he said something about 1/32 ounce. It was real small. But he said he was going to send it to me. He wants to see if it would work over here for crappie or bluegill or something. He said all that they have in Scotland is pike or trout. That's pretty. Thank you, Oscar. I appreciate it. Yeah, he was saying, I guess he's shipped stuff overseas before to YouTube guys, you know. I think he's shipped to Anyfin as possible, that Bob. That he shipped to him from Scotland. He said it's not really that expensive, which I kind of thought was crazy. I figured it would just be like $60 or something insane to ship, but who knows? I've always wondered about shipping these overseas, how to even find out about it. I guess literally just go ask the post office, but we print all of our own shipping labels at home, so we never have to communicate with the post office, really. That's how pretty much we're able to instantly like get tracking numbers and stuff for people's orders, because so if we can print them out like instantly. Breaking out the bucktail. Oh yeah. Yeah, these last four were bucktail. They were little bleeding shad bucktails. Which we've got bleeding shad marabou as well. We can do them like with a white marabou tail. And they're actually cheaper on our website, but I am just a advocate of bucktail. I would have nothing but bucktail on our website, really. But a lot of people like marabou, so have to kind of have options. I'm for it. View yourself a video tomorrow night. Hope to catch you live tomorrow night or Saturday night. Yeah, Jeffro. We'll if we do go live tomorrow, it'll just be a pop-up, you know, like this was, just a short something to pass some time. But Saturday night we'll do our full-blown, you know, like we do from 9 until midnight, Saturday night. And tomorrow, yeah, our video drops at 7 p.m. So hopefully you can be there for our premiere. I'm wanting to make it a good premiere. It's a little longer video than what we're typically used to doing. It's like, you know, in the 20-25 minute range. But it was just it was a lot of fish, you know, packed into it. So probably 30 or so trout in this video. Hope everything is okay now at Scotland. Remember last year they had a terrible storm. Oh, I didn't know about that. Stuart always seems to be fine, so. Sounds good. All right, yes, sir. I appreciate it. We'll catch you later. So my phone has not been plugged in this entire time. Ooh, yes, at 27%. Let's see. I figured she was getting tired. I got enough time, plenty of time to do what I got to do now. And that is take every single one of these out. Dry mold. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I pour all the lead and everything, Jake. I pour all the lead, do all the, like, powder coat painting and everything. I've got, I don't know, several thousand heads, or at least probably a solid 1,000 that are poured up, ready to roll. Yeah, do all the mold and everything. Get these all sealed up. We'll be ready to roll. Ready to roll to bed. Poor live stream is, want to apologize. All the good comes from God. All that are wrong comes from me. Oh, no, you're great, Oscar. You didn't say anything bad. I appreciate you being here. You're always welcome here in our live streams. I've still got a few minutes left. I've got to seal over all the jigs and stuff. But yeah, you're always welcome. Epoxy. It's literally fingernail polish to to seal the threads and stuff up with. I use either just a normal rapid dry stuff. This is the really, really good stuff here. Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails. That's really good stuff right there. But just on the little crappie jigs, I use just a little rapid dry. Nothing spectacular, famous. Nothing fancy. Is that your other job? No. Nails. Yep. It smells like it in here sometimes. I'm a CNC lathe operator. I run a lathe that's big enough to put my Tacoma inside of and turn down. I can put my truck in there. It's a big, big machine. It's actually manufactured in Taiwan, one of the machines that I run. And then run Okumas and stuff that are made in Japan, and nails with little bucktail. I'm about to say that too. Nice. Go around the bowl, get all the jiggies sealed up here. I'll have to make certain tomorrow that I got them all, but or once I get off the live stream, I have to look through all his orders and make sure we got them all and whatnot. Nice, do some machine work myself. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a, I mean, it's not the most fun thing in the world, of course, but I would rather do this full time. But it keeps the lights on. This does not. This makes enough to buy more hooks to make more. It's kind of a vicious cycle with this. It's pretty funny. Yes, it is 1:45 a.m. right now. I'll be done by 2. Sealing these up. Hear our son upstairs making noise. I'll be quiet, not to wake him up. Little carrot. Little bitty guy. A 1/32 ounce. Old school lay the mill for odds and ends stuff. Yeah. Fun when it's not a full-time job. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, do it full-time. It kind of, like you understand, it gets old. That's all right. I think everything does from time to time. We did assume the lead of the annual bass tournament that our company has every year. So Sophie and I will be the head over that this year, tournament directors. The guy that's done it for the last 15 years decided he was done with it. As far as being director, he said it was really a lot of work, especially dealing with companies getting donations and stuff. Be careful, don't breathe loud. Have a boat? Yeah, we do. It's a small little bass boat. It's a 1993 Tidecraft Spitfire V15. It's got a little 90 horse on the back. Absolutely not like anything special, but it's a good little boat. Gets us around, floats, doesn't leak at all, which is super, super awesome. Opening the snacks package. Oh yes, yeah. They're loud. They're really loud. Yeah, chips and stuff. They were very loud. Yeah, we got a bass boat, and then we've got a 14-foot, 1436 little John boat from probably the mid 60s that we've restored and got it back in good shape. And we've got kayaks, a couple of kayaks we float around on, and then our, the bank. Everyone's got the bank, but yeah, new boat in the future, 5-year goal. Yeah, maybe one day. I mean, of course, would definitely be awesome. Oh, it froze up. I'm sorry. I'm back. I know I do. Guilty as charged. Maybe I had my 20% low battery thing popped up. So I don't know if you could still hear me or not, but the screen froze because I had a pop-up come up on the live stream. It's good. All right, sweet. My bad. I didn't even look up. I just happened to look up at my phone because usually it's like right now I'm looking down or just looking right here at the iPad. Looked up there. I was like, uh-oh. Still hear you, and the live stream is okay. All right, thank you. Good deal. It's so crazy, the internet, all the way taking my live stream to Malaysia. And I'm sitting here painting the heads of a jig. So crazy. The internet's crazy. I'm going to tie those bladed jigs for Sophie and I tomorrow after we wake up. I'm not going to do any more tonight. Finish getting these sealed so they can dry good overnight, and then I'll hit the bed. Malaysia. Oh yeah, that's where Oscar Tango Romeo. He said he's from Malaysia. So it's pretty cool. He's able just to be in here, and I don't know, it's just wild. The power of the internet. Have a question. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gonna do this again. Keep him in here. I don't even know whose live that was. Was that somebody? That's funny. I don't know if it was Earl. Maybe it was Earl. Yeah. That's hilarious. I think, yeah, it was Earl. Oh, yeah, it was Stewart. Yeah. That's hilarious. Dang it. He was so afraid to try not to be rude to you, too. He didn't want to just get off there without answering your question. He was waiting. That's hilarious. Oh, Stewart. All right. There's the last of the Mohicans. Show you the bowl. There's all the jigs we tied tonight. Dude wanted a lot of silver ones. A couple different sizes. Then kind of 2 of each of those. 4 of the bleeding shads. 2 plums, 2 terminators, and then back to the crappie minnows. So that's what we tied tonight, guys, on a 2-hour live stream, or I don't know how long. Been live 2 hours and 4 minutes. Not too horrible. Actually, I tied several of them, a few of them while I was watching Modog. Anywho, that's gonna do it though tonight, guys. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get upstairs and get to bed. Guess what? You got my phone number if you need me, Jake. Oscar, thank you so much for hanging out, being a great friend. And Jake, thank you too, dude. I appreciate it. Thank y'all both for being here tonight. I'm going to get out of here, and we'll peace out, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Later.